mid-March and the journey begins. Leaving behind the beauty of Doodhpathri, we set out for the snow kingdom of Gulmarg, where winters still reign. A quick stop at Tangmarg, where we grab our snow boots at Rs 800 for 3 of us for 3 days. A word of advice: you will need to bargain to land a price like this. After paying Rs 50 for car entry, we dive into slow-moving traffic. As we ascend toward Gulmarg, the world slowly transforms. The roads narrow, the air sharpens, towering pine trees like silent skyscrapers stand in thick snow on either side. Each turn reveals more breathtaking views. Vast white mountains rising ahead, untouched and majestic. It feels surreal, like driving into a painting. We finally find comfort at Lala Guest House, close to Gondola Point. A simple, cozy and perfectly located.
The stunning scenery and snowy slopes of Gulmarg resemble pristine white carpet beckon visitors partake in thrilling activities. The views over here will definitely take your breath away.
Morning arrives with excitement in the air. Today is the day, the much awaited ride on the legendary Gulmarg Gondola. We secured our online tickets 2 months in advance. 800 per person for phase 1 and 1000 per person for phase 2. In peak season, you don't leave this to chance. A quick 10-minute sumo hop from the hotel drops us at the base. The anticipation is thick in the freezing air. This isn't just a cable car, it's our gate to the roof of the world. At the entrance, it's total pandemonium. A temporary suspension has sent the queues spiraling out of control. And having an advance ticket doesn't mean you are fast-tracked. It's a sea of heavy jackets and shivering travelers. We pivot quickly, enlisting a local guide to help us navigate the maze. With our tickets and IDs ready, we bypass the bottleneck and finally step toward the boarding dock. Gulmarg Gondola is one of the world's highest and longest cable car. Usually operates from around 10 am to 5 pm, but it's ideal to reach the entry by 8 am, especially during peak season from December to March for better chance to complete both phase 1 and phase 2. The operating time completely depends on weather condition. The cabin door shut and suddenly the noise of the crowd vanishes. We are airborne, gliding over a 2.3 kilometer slope, rising 400 meters vertically as the base camp shrinks below us. Looking out the window, we realize the sheer scale of this engineering marvel suspended over a world of white silence. Moving like a silent pulse against the mountain, we are heading for Kongdoori, sitting at nearly 9,000 feet. We touch down at Kongdoori, but the journey is only half done. This is the transition point where the casual tourist stay behind, enjoys skiing and snowboarding, as this is one of Asia's best ski slopes.
Kongdoori is the first leg of cable car ride and the happening place of Gulmarg, like skiing, sledging, snow bike and many more things draws the crowd.
We step into the next queue for phase 2, and this is where the adventure begins. The real adventure lovers always look toward the summit. There are fewer cabins here and the climb is twice as steep. The ascent to Apharwat Peak begins. We are rising nearly 900 meters in a single stretch, aiming for a staggering 14,000 feet. The clouds drift past the glass and the pine trees disappear, replaced by jagged rock and eternal snow. It's a steep, breathtaking climb that feels like leaving the earth behind entirely. The excitement mounting as we look up at the sheer vertical wall ahead. We step out. Catch your breath. If the altitude doesn't take it, the view will. 360 degrees of raw, unadulterated Himalayan magic. We are standing on the edge of the sky.
Apharwat is the second leg of the gondola ride at a height of 13,800 feet, remains covered with snow round the year. This place is out of the world and the view is beyond explanation. Gulmarg is most beautiful as well as appreciating places in Kashmir, and to see this place from cable car is an extraordinary experience. Take a cable car ride from Gulmarg to Kongdoori phase 1, good for activities, and phase 2 Kongdoori mountains to Apharwat Peak, a marvel of French engineering. This gondola ride is second longest and second highest in the world.
At 14,000 feet, time stands still. We take a moment to simply exist here, surrounded by the silence of the peaks and the brilliance of the sun reflecting off the pristine snow. Gravity takes over as we begin our journey down. The descent offers a different perspective, the vastness of the Kongdoori Valley opening up below us as we glide back to the first phase. Leaving the summit behind, we descend into the cradle of Peer Panjal. Pure alpine magic feels like a flight across the roof of the world. Back to Kongdoori, where the mountains come alive with energy. The slopes are buzzing with skiers carving fresh lines through powdery snow, while sledgers laugh their way downhill on the gentle trails. The crisp Himalayan air carries excitement and echoing cheers all around. One thing catches our eye, the Kolahoi Panorama Cafe and Restaurant. There are igloo-shaped glass domes in the middle of the tundra. We warm up with a lunch that cost us rupees 3,100, a small price for the experience. Dining inside transparent igloo with snow and busy tourists all around. Staying option is also there but at a premium cost. If the gondola isn't high enough for you, a helicopter ride can whisk you over Apharwat, Sunshine and Drang Peak at rupees 8,500 per person for 15 to 30 minutes. Gulmarg still has more to offer. Stay tuned, the journey is far from over.